Someone asked me to do this, so here it goes. Found my book that my mama used to read to me, and this was my favorite poem, Little Orphan Annie by James Whitcomb Riley. Here it goes. This is my version. I don't read it. Well, little orphan Annie comes to our house to stay, to wash the cups and saucers up and brush the crumbs away, and shoo the chickens off the porch and dust the hearth and sweep, and make the fire and bake the bread and earn her board and keep. And just when the supper things is done, well, all us kids, we gather round the kitchen fire, have the mostest fun, listening to the witch tales that Annie tells about. She says the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. And once there was this little boy who wouldn't say his prayers, and when he went to bed at night away upstairs, well, his mammy heard him holler and his pappy heard him bawl. And when they turned the kivers down, he wasn't there at all. For they seeked him up the rafter room and cubby hole and press, and seeked him up the chimney flue and everywheres, I guess. For all they ever found was his pants around about. The goblins will get you if you don't watch out. And once there was this little girl who'd always laugh and grin and make fun of everyone and all her blood and kin. And once there was company and old folks was there. Well, she mocked him and she shocked him and she said she didn't care. And just as she turned and kicked her heels to run and hide, there was two great black things a-standing by her side. For they snatched her through the ceiling, for she knew what she's about. And the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. And little orphan Annie says, when the blaze is blue, and the lamp wick sputters, and the wind goes, ooh, and you hear the crickets quit, and the moon is gray, and the lightning bugs and dew is all quenched away, you better mind your parents and your teachers fond and dear, and cherish them that love you, and dry the orphan's tear, and help the poor and needy ones that clusters all about, or the goblins will get you if you don't watch out.